I want us to look at formatted strings. I'll take you through formatted strings in Python. So let us create two variables. I want us to create two variables. First name equals to Grace and last name equals to Smith. So I'll show you how we'll go about that. Now, so we have these two strings. First name equals to Grace and last name equals Smith. Now, if I want to print the full names, I'll come here and create another variable, which will have the first name like that, concatenate that with space, then also concatenate that with the last name like that. So if I print full, if I print full like that, then we save this, then we save, you'll see that we have Grace Smith printed on the screen. This is awesome. This is beautiful. Now, there's another way that we can do this. We can use what we call the formatted strings. Now, I want us to use formatted strings to do the same thing. And I'll show you the beauty of using this approach. Now, so I want to delete this. I want to delete this. Now, so I have full that. Now we start with a prefix of F for formatted strings. Then we have the first variable, which is the first name. Then we have space. We have the curly brackets again. Then you have the last name, so that when I print like that, full, I'll still get the same. We save this, and I print. I run the program. I still get the same answer. So this is what we call the formatted strings, whereby we are able to use formatted strings so that we can be able to even use some functions when we to manipulate our string. Let me show you. Suppose I want to print instead of printing full, I want to print the length of the first name like that. The length of the first name like that. Make sure we have the curly brackets like that. Now, then we also have, let me just show you. I wanted us to chain like this. That is full equals to F. That's length of the first name space. Then we have last name. So when we print this, we will get this one here. So let's run this again. So when we print that, we have 5 Smith. That means we get the length of the first name. Then add to this. We can even have it like this. We can even have an expression instead of writing or printing last name. We can even say print here 4 plus 8 like that. So because we have an expression here, we can use. Let's save that. Then when you run this is what you get. You get 5, 12. So that's the beauty of using a formatted string in Python. So that is it for formatted strings for this lecture.